Let's take a look at how we can find the two real number solutions of each equation. We want to get x by itself, so in order to get rid of a power of 4, we have to do the fourth root to both sides. So a fourth root and a power of 4 cancel each other out, so we're left with an x equals, and the fourth root of 81 is 3. When we're finding two real numbers, though, and it's an even, that means we're going to have two answers, so 3 and negative 3, because 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 equals 81, and so does negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. So those are our two real numbers. So to get rid of a square, we need a square root both sides. These cancel each other out, so we're left with x equals 0.4 and a negative 0.4. Last one, if we square both sides to get rid of, square root both sides to get rid of the square, those cancel each other out, so we're left with x equals the square root of 4 equals 2, and the square root of 25 equals 5. So x equals 2/5. And since we need two real number solutions and it's an even root, we're going to also be left with negative 2/5. Alright, if we take a look at the back side, this is a lot of calculator work. Square root of negative 25. We can't take a square root of a negative number, so there's no real roots. Cube root of 27, negative 27, so remember this is where you hit the math button. You go down to option number 4. When you do that, we get that it equals a negative 3. To do the fourth root on your calculator, type in the number 4 for the fourth root, then click the math button, and go down to option 5. It has an X and looks like that, and then type in your number. So the fourth root of 16 when you type in your calculator is a 2, but keep in mind, since it's the fourth root, that means there's two answers, 2 and negative 2. Square root of 121 over 81, well the square root of 121 is 11, and the square root of 81 is 9, but that also means that we have negative 11 over 9. Cube root, do the same process up here. So the cube root of 125 equals 5. Fourth root, you can do the same process, hit 4, math, go down to option 5, type in negative 81. What you'll find is, same with the square root, a fourth root, you can't take a square root of a negative number, fourth root of a negative number, so there's no real roots.